I am Akiba Fraser with ShineOnSfl.com. I am standing here with Stephanie Jones, the woman who made this all possible, the star, the true star of the day. So can you tell us more about the chat program, what it stands for, how it began, just everything that is going to happen now with the implementation of your program within the space?
Sure, and thank you for having me on your show. Well, CHAT stands for the Cultural Heritage Alliance for Tourism. I started CHAT about a year and a half ago, initially out of Miami, out of my desire to create broader inclusion, opportunity, and engagement in the tourism industry among African American businesses, local small attractions, tour operators, and tour guides.
Wonderful, wonderful. And just the excitement that's over the program, why is it such a need within the community? Why do you think that we don't look at our culture as a real tourism aspect?
Well, tourism is a multi-billion-dollar industry. And unfortunately, those dollars are not trickling down into our neighborhoods and are not making an economic impact. I also know that convention visitor bureaus often invest millions of dollars advertising cultural heritage tourism, trying to attract tourists into our neighborhoods. However, again, for different reasons, those dollars are not reaching our neighborhoods. But on the flip side of that, for small businesses and attractions in heritage neighborhoods and multicultural communities, oftentimes they're not ready to receive tourists, okay? And so one of the reasons why we became engaged in this effort is because we wanted to help small businesses enhance their tourism readiness and capacity to receive tourists so that, and even local folks, so that they'll return on a regular basis to patronize the businesses and visit the communities. But there's so much money in this industry and there are not enough people of color represented, I would say in ownership roles, okay? The hospitality industry is great, and we often see people of color, who work at the hotels, checking in guests or making the beds, and there's nothing wrong with those types of careers. But there are so many business opportunities that are related to tourism that people are just not aware of. For instance, when tourists come to our neighborhood, when they come to this destination, oftentimes they need barbers. They want to know where to go to church. They want to know the off the beaten path places or neighborhoods where they can have the best soul food or barbecue experience. They want to know about the history of people of color. They want these types of experiences, and research does show that tourists that come from abroad as well as nationally, they stay longer in a destination and they spend more money to have these off the beaten experiences. The beach is great, the nightlife is great in South Florida, but most people want to venture into the neighborhoods and to spend time with the people. They want to become immersed in the culture and just have those types of cultural heritage experiences.
Yes, definitely. And if I'm just a small business and I want to get involved in this initiative, who do I contact?
Well, you can contact CHAT, but you need to be at our Cultural Heritage Tourism Summit that's taking place May 16th through the 18th at the Renaissance Plantation Hotel. We are doing this conference specifically to help small businesses and attractions from our heritage neighborhoods and multicultural communities understand where the business opportunities are in tourism. How do you get your foot in the door of this multi-billion-dollar industry? There are many opportunities that are untapped, and we want to make sure that businesses know, people who want to start business or even people who may have existing businesses but may not be knowledgeable about, how do I position my business for tourism? We're going to teach you that. We're going to expose you to tourism professionals who want to do business with you, but they have to know about you.
Wonderful. And that date again?
It's May 16th through the 18th.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.